some craze, raging insane. Bicycle kicks to the hit you harder than Luke Cage. I see you struggling. Just let the hands go, and if not, you get my 1 round KO. Get back, it's my 1 round KO. Hard hits, eye splits, and elbows. Get back, it's my 1 round KO. You never know what you might be dealing with.
This next fight is at a catch weight. Now, the first fighter is going to be coming to us by way of the blue corner. Having come to us with an amateur record of 10-6 and 0-2 as a pro, he's fighting normally middleweight by way of the MMA Institute with instructors Rick McCoy and John Ward. Let's give it up for Stephen Womp Stomp Wampler.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, Stephen Womp Stomp Wampler. We were supposed to see him on Victorium Episode 1 and Victorium Episode 2, but unfortunately, due to injuries, this man wasn't able to appear. But nonetheless, third time's the charm, and he's right here tonight at the African Rorton Club in Gloucester Point, Virginia. Here we go, we're going to pull up our rules of the cage. All fights tonight are the 3-round, 5-minute rounds. 10-point must-score system, and all of the fights tonight are going to follow the United MMA rules.
Well, hopefully Steve Wampler, Womp Stomp Wampler, if you will get his first win tonight. Last time we saw him, he lost to Jonathan Webb at Cage Fury Fighting Championships 24, lost by submission, and then he lost to Jonathan Del Bruge in Operation Octagon by submission. So hopefully he's worked on his submission defense, because his opponent Yilmaz is devastating submissions.
Definitely, it's going to be interesting to see. Both of these men are going to be looking for their first win as professionals here tonight. Both of them are going to have a record of 0-2. So, if I was a betting man, I'd say one of these men are going to walk away with a win here tonight, Matthew Stone.
Well, somebody's going to get their dream of their first mixed martial arts win right here tonight at the Fairfax Rorton Club in Abingdon in Gloucester, Virginia. And like I said, this man is a scrapper. He's a fighter. He's well versed in submissions and ground and pound. So we'll see what happens. He's definitely been he changed his camp. He got a new training system. He's been working hard. He's definitely.
He is called the Turkish wrestler. Give it up for Yilmaz.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, Yilmaz, the Turkish wrestler, working his way from Istanbul, Turkey, moved over here to the United States a few years ago. He is fighting out of Fairfax, Virginia. He is definitely very humble with the warm reception that he's got here since moving to the United States. So there you see, representing his homeland of Turkey, he is fighting out of Kaizen MMA, and definitely one of the better schools in Northern Virginia in the Fairfax area.
That's right, he's definitely showing that Turkey pride right there, representing the flag. I mean, he's been fighting, since he was 10. Let's take you to an interview with him right now.
My name is Yilmaz, from Istanbul, Turkey. I'm 29 years old, fighting out of Kaizen MMA, Fairfax, Virginia. I have been training and fighting all around the world since last 10 years and trying to improve myself, improve my skills. I'm doing my best, trying to be a better fighter every day. Hopefully I'm gonna win this fight, and looking forward for upcoming fightings. That's all it is.
Well, definitely, you met Yilmaz, representing Kaizen MMA, being trained with Sensei Nima.
That's right. As we all know, he's been trained since 8 years old with his wrestler father. But let's take you to the tail of the tape, Brandon.
Definitely right, Matthew Stone. We'll pull up and see the difference between these two fighters. Here we've got Yilmaz and Wampler, and definitely pretty evenly matched. A little bit of height advantage goes to Yilmaz, but definitely the record speaks for itself. The record's the same.
Wampler versus Yilmaz. Let's have a great fight.
Mike King, our official for this fight, getting both of our fighters Corners ready to go. Gonna get them lined up. And our fourth fight of the night is underway, Matthew Stone.
All right, both fighters touch gloves. Will we have a feeling out process? We haven't had one yet, so I don't think we'll have one now. Both men definitely anxious to get their first win. Nice counter punches by Ümit there. You know, normally known as the Turkish wrestler, but he's definitely been working on his stand-up game, and both men are heavy-handed. But look at Wampler coming in for the takedown on the wrestler. That's impressive. He definitely shot Ümit there.
Definitely not exactly what we expected to see out of Wampler, but nonetheless, that's where we're at right now. And Yilmaz has great takedown defense, able to keep his body pressed against the cage and defend the takedown from Wampler.
That's right. He was training since 8 years old with his wrestler father, an alternate on the Turkey Olympic wrestling team. And I even asked Wampler earlier, are we going to see the Wamp Stomp tonight? And I was like, what is that? He's like, you'll know it when you see it.
Well, definitely we're going to have to keep an eye out for that, Matthew Stone, because I'm definitely interested to know what the Wamp Stomp is. It's almost like a finishing move, so to speak. And definitely when he breaks it out, it might spell the end for Yilmaz.
Look at this, both men. Front kick by Wampler. Check and right back at you, answer back by Ümit. Both men definitely letting their hands go. Not a lot of defense right now. Who said you need defense in fighting? But look at this takedown right here. Oh, stuffed beautifully by Ümit. Easily takes the back or the side control, excuse me, right now. This could be a long day for Mr. Wampler.
Definitely right, Matthew Stone, and there you see Wampler in the red and black and Zilma in the all black. Oh my goodness, Wampler trying to get away, and Yilmaz right on him, holding him around the waist, not letting him get an inch of space, not letting him get any distance, any separation. Is what Wampler, oh my goodness, a huge belly to back, almost suplex there.
And immediately after he gets him the belly to belly, locks in the rear naked with the hook in. Wampler is trying to rotate. Rear naked hook looks on, and yeah, Wampler had no choice but to tap, Brandon. That was too tight.
Very impressive on the part of Yilmaz, getting his first win in the Victorium Episode 3 presented by the Global Proving Ground. And again, look at the respect, look at the sportsmanship. That's what Global Proving Ground and the Victorium is trying to bring back to the MMA world. The respect, the honor that MMA deserves, Matthew Stone.
That's right. Stephen Wampler was playing with fire right there by letting Ümit get behind him and get the hands clasped. It was only a matter of time. Hits the takedown, locks him the rear naked in an instant. I swear, it was like 2 seconds. The rear naked was in, the hooks were in. Wampler had no choice but to tap.
Well, that was definitely an impressive belly-to-back suplex there on the part of the Turkish wrestler. And let's go now with Mike King with our official word. Beautiful fight, impressive victory for this man, Yilmaz.
That's right, Ümit, definitely top-notch fighter here at Global Proving Ground.
Guys in MMA is doing a great job here tonight. You come with your teammate Wampler, come with solid victories. You put away a game opponent. It's Stephen Wampler coming from the Richmond, up in the Richmond, Virginia area. You obviously come from a great camp as well. How do you feel? What was your preparation, and how do you feel now coming away with a solid victory and that win?
He says he has worked hard. He's actually giving his thanks to all his trainers and everybody over here in Canada and watching him. He says he will be back and he's going to be fighting again.
All right, well, congratulations to you. Have a great one. Let's give it up one more time for
Again, an impressive victory for this man.